Alright, welcome back to Phasmophobia, everybody. Hope you guys are doing well. In this video, we're bringing back Media Randomizer. Now, if you don't know what that is, then don't worry. We'll be getting into that right when we start the game. But this was from my last stream that I did of the Crimson Eye event, which actually happens to be one of the longest streams I've ever done. A full 8-hour stream, it was crazy. So if you'd like to watch that whole thing, feel free to click up there. But anyways, make sure you are subscribed, and let's get right into this, shall we? Alright, I think that'll work. It's still 6 times difficulty. Basically insanity, but with a cursed possession, a monitor, and no hiding places, and full sanity. And it's all good. Okay, let's go to Bleasdale first. I want to go to Bleasdale, and then I'll probably go to Grafton. Grafton's gonna be a little spooky. Just a little spooky. Alright, well, we are gonna roll for our media equipment. What's the first piece of media that we're gonna be getting? Photos is actually pretty good. Okay, we got the Cursed Possession, we got the Moon Totem, and the Bone, and then maybe Ghost if we find it. That's gonna be totally fine. Okay. So that's the only thing we're gonna be starting off with today. Okay, that's the whole game of Media Randomizer. We only start off with this. We can't start off with like any lights or anything. I probably could like maybe start off with head cam, but now we'll get it from like a wheel spin or something. Cause it's all about randomness. I could get like just tripods, sound sensors, like all the useless stuff basically, and not get any evidence. We could totally get that. It's just all up to chance. But 3 photos, that is an objective. That's a great objective actually. Friend with the crucifix and then cleanse. And I'll talk about the rules again. Each photo or like each media that we get is equal to 1 item. So I'll spin for the item and then we can have that item and we can have all the items basically. Like if we unlock 1 candle or if we roll candle, we unlock all the candles basically. I'm not gonna like have it just be 1 candle and we'll have to maybe get another one later or something. And then each objective that you do is also 1 item as well. Yeah, we're starting with this. I don't think I have. Let me look for the breaker. And my first photo. Look at that, Moon Totem. Easy peasy. I can't see in here. Oh, we got a semicircle. Look at that. And no breaker. Dang. That's great though. We found the semicircle right away. I'm just gonna turn the breaker on real quick, as well as get some totems, because why not? Can't stop me. They can spawn in the kitchen, dining room. There gonna be a couple spawns here. The bone might even glow too. We'll have to see. Because sometimes bones glow randomly. I don't know why. Yeah, we got breaker. Nice. Wait. Excuse me? I don't know if that was like moths or something. I heard some noise. Feels good to see, doesn't it? Alright, well, I feel safe enough to just stand in here. We got two photos, so that means 2 spins. So let me switch back to here and spin for our first items. Because these could actually help us. Like maybe a candle, I could just hold it while I'm walking around. Signpost would be nice too. The ghostwriting book, we'll definitely take that, sure. Ghostwriting book, and don't give me a sound center, please. Please no. Thermometer would be good, but we're gonna get tripod, of course. Wow, tripod, amazing. That's totally useful. You know, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna grab that right now. I might also grab all the tripods. We're gonna use every one of those, totally. I remember when tripods used to be buggy, and you could place it behind you. And if you're trying to run away from the ghosts, you could actually get stuck on them. So like I saw this happen on Insum stream. I think Psycho dropped a tripod on the stairs and Insum was trying to run away and he got stuck on the tripod. But now you don't get stuck anymore. That's kind of funny though. All right, I grabbed both books and a tripod, sure. Not gonna be using it, but it's whatever. Got a sick tripod though, look at that. The tripod of greatness. I'm gonna put it in the center of the rug. Perfect. Amazing. Tripods are fire to use. Yeah, they are. Best item in the game right there. All right. Let's find our bone. Hope we can find it pretty quickly. Or a ghost. Ghost would be nice as well. What if I just like leave a book here? I'll just leave a book right there and walk back and see it got written in or something. Wait. It's hunting right now. Uh-oh. Wait, why is it hunting? I see it. She's coming up. Uh-oh. I don't have any hind spots. She's like right there. Okay, she went to the attic. I'm running. She came from downstairs somewhere, so I'm actually gonna move this book. Don't come back down, please. I'm moving. Oh. I don't think she likes my tripod. Maybe I should put some more. I'm just gonna put both of these books down. Let's run. Is our sanity like really low already? Excuse me? I feel like my sanity should be still high. Okay, let's check. Wait. We are very high. That's just a demon. What the heck? We literally have a demon, which is good for riding. Okay then. Wow. I guess I will stick around, see if maybe it's like a mimic or something. That's crazy. You like the cut? Yeah, I did it myself. Well, most of it. I did like all the big stuff. I just shaped it all, and then my dad did just some finishing touches. But appreciate it. Definitely cheaper than going to like a actual haircut place. That's for sure. I like free instead of paying like $30 or whatever. Like I remember going to like one of those places. It was only like I think $5, but then now they've like increased the price by so much. Like no thanks. It's hairflation. That's what happened. Hairflation. All right, ghosts. Wait. Did you shut the breaker off? You did, didn't you? That's annoying. You'd rather not do it or have your mom do it? Yeah. I could actually like look into doing my own, I don't know, like fades or something. I don't know. Like look it up how to cut hair or whatever. And then I could have like some cool look or something, but I don't know. Wait, was it hunting? Oh, you know what? I think I broke the breaker. That's what happened. Because all the lights shut back off. And I turned on too many lights. I think because I walked outside and it broke it. Okay. That's a moon totem. I already have that photo. I know. I think I'm just gonna leave. Yo, pretty sure it's a demon. It's a demon or a mimic. It can only be those two ghosts. Because it hunted when we were above 90% sanity. Which demons, they can hunt at 70% sanity normally, but they have the ability to hunt basically whenever they want. It's just like a more rare ability for them, but they can just choose to hunt whenever they want, basically. Nothing will stop the demons. And it could have totally just been a mimic that at that time mimicked a demon, but as I said, they're more rare, so they won't use their ability all the time. That's a crazy game. I already figured out the ghost. I'm kind of surprised my sanity was actually pretty high. For it being a medium map and Blood Moon adding another 100% sanity drain, that's kind of crazy. Demon, look at that. We got him. Easy. I could have actually looked for the bone and got the objective for more points. Oh, I went back down to 53. Let's go. Alright, let's go to Grafton. This is going to be a scary map, for sure. Because I think they changed how the sanity works on Grafton. Because a lot of lights, if you turn all the lights on, but it's still like a dark room, you're still going to be losing sanity the same, pretty much. Which definitely makes it a bit more scarier. So this is going to be interesting. Oh, never mind. I don't want the head cam. I'm already grabbing stuff. We don't do that. Alright, let's spin for our first media equipment. For game number 3. I think this is probably a much better difficulty. Sound recorder. Okay, we got one of everyone, pretty much. Alright, I'm going to put it on that already. And let's get our sound recorder. Yeah, I think I like this a bit better. At least with the cursed possession and being able to see our sanity. And starting at full sanity too. If I just went in normal insanity, I feel like I'd be dying so much and it'd just be like a hard challenge. Okay, meter randomizer, you're not guaranteed to get evidence. So I think this is like a good balance. Alright. First things first, turn the breaker on. I mean, you can actually kind of see well. But still. Breaker. No breaker. Just gonna have to keep her ears open and her eyes peeled. I was about to say we should keep our ears peeled. There's a sound. Wait. I found the ghost. Let's go. Okay, we found the ghost already. It's in the bathroom. At least that's where the sound came from. Thank you. It's also throwing stuff over here. Hello, ghosts. We actually have a looping spot here too, actually. Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna walk away to roll my item. I don't want to get hit by a bunch of ghost vents. Wait, did I not turn that light on? I swear I did. Oh yeah, hate sitting still. You can for 5 minutes, then you want to move. Dang. I mean, I don't mind sitting still, but then again, I guess everyone's different, of course. All right, let's go to roll our first item. We only got one sound, right? Yeah, paranormal lapping. What's it gonna be? Sanity pills? Writing book. Again, okay. I'm getting some deja vu here. Well, I'm just gonna grab both of those. Since we already know where the ghost is, so I'm probably gonna put one in the bathroom and then one in the hallway. And then it'll be useful if the ghost just throws it around, because then we'll know if it's not gonna be giving us ghost writing. Let's go. All right. What's your name? Emily Phillips. Oh no, it's a female ghost. That means she's gonna be extra spooky. Oh, another sound. That's not laughing. I'll take it. Let's go. You wanna give me a sign, please? I'd kind of like a ghost vent, honestly. One that I can run away from. Females want your booty. Yeah, true. No, I'm gonna get the little girl model, and she's gonna be like a revenant or something. Zoom, just gonna murder me instantly. They should have like a female butcher model. I feel like that'd be kind of cool. Although if they're actually gonna be changing the models, they probably shouldn't be like zombie looking. I think basically all the models in this game are basically all zombies, pretty much. Like it's just like a Unity pack that they got, like they paid for, and then they can just use, and it's just all zombies. Which I guess kind of makes sense. I mean, I guess they're kind of dead people, but they're ghosts. I don't know. Definitely cold breath in here, right? I think I just saw cold breath. Yeah. Emily Phillips, want to give me a sign? What are our objectives? Below 25% sanity, motion sensor, and repel. Okay. So if we get motion sensor, we have a use for it. Oh, sound. That's lapping. Okay. I think that's the exact same as this one. Yep, except that one's a little louder. You want to play with the ducky? I got a ducky for you. But it seems kind of quiet. Seems, I don't know, shady. What if I walk out of the room? Actually, you know what? Let me place this so I can see it from the hallway, and then I'm gonna sit in the room, or sit outside the room. So if it's a shade and it does writing, I can actually get the sound, and then also have, I guess, proof that it might be a shade. Or I guess it'll point me further in the direction that it is a shade. So far, it's kind of quiet, which is what shades do. Emily Phillips, give me a sign. Do an airball or something. If it is a shade, we're probably not going to be seeing a ghost event for a while, because they don't really do any ghost events at the between like 90% sanity and 100% sanity. They don't really do any ghost events pretty much. Because as you slowly go down to 50% sanity, they'll like be doing a little bit more ghost events, and then below 50% all the way to 0, that's basically like when they can act like a normal ghost. As long as you're not standing in the room with them. If you're like standing here and it's a shade in that room, they'll be doing like lots of ghost events just back to back all the time. And then when you go to the room, they won't do anything. Nope. Why do we have a sound over here? I think it's groaning, right? Right? Yeah, okay. That's all our sounds. Let's go. Okay, I only rolled one for one item, right? I think I did. Let me just make sure. Yeah, only for the ghost writing book. So we have talking and groaning, and of course for this challenge, it all has to be unique. I'm not going to take any duplicates, and I'm not going to roll for duplicates. It has to be unique stuff, obviously. But let's go back and roll for 2 more items, and then we can actually roll for our next media equipment as well. And I'm actually going to walk back to the truck. Oh my gosh, is that the sound sensor? Wow, amazing. I've always wanted that. Such a useless item. Wow. All right, sound sensors. Are you kidding me? Oh, okay, UV light, thank you. I was about to say, if we're gonna get a tripod, then this game is rigged. And then media equipment. What are we gonna get? Video camera? I mean, we can check for orbs, but the ghost seems like a shade, so it's probably not gonna be doing much. I'll be able to take it. And I guess I might as well remove it, since, I mean, I guess I could probably just replace the wheel. Okay, we know the next time can be a photo camera. All right, we have a video camera, UV light, which you can drop on the ground, and sound sensors. Wow, the best item in the game right there. And if you didn't know, you can actually click on them to change their different settings. I guess the different cone, like sound settings, basically, they have different cones. One's like a big cone, they have like a 2 cone that does like the, on the other sides. Or it's like a figure 8 almost, I guess. I don't know how to explain it. Anyways, we actually have two things that we can check evidence for, which is great. But I have a feeling, oh, we have UV. Let's go. Actually, that's huge. And it is insanity, so we only get 1 evidence. So we can actually roll out a couple ghosts. We can roll out Hantu and Goryo, because Goryo would have to have dots, and since we didn't get that, it cannot be a Goryo. And Hantu would be freezing. And let me check for orbs. We have a Mimic. Are you kidding me? Okay, well that's an easy game. We have 2 evidence on an insanity game. That's not possible unless you have a Mimic. Okay, Mimics always have orbs. You can see when I selected it, it ruled it out. Okay, they have orbs as a byproduct of them existing, basically. Okay, that's just, they're always like next to them, pretty much. They will always have orbs no matter what. You're also touching a light switch. I think it was the that light switch out there. I mean, I guess we're good to go. We have a Mimic. That's an automatic Mimic right there. We got 2 evidence in a 1 evidence game. That's impossible unless Mimic. Let's go. We figured it out. I'm just lucky it didn't mimic anything that could like early hunt. It seemed like it mimicked the shade there for a bit. It was pretty quiet. Didn't really seem active. It was just only doing sounds. But then again, as you're high sanity, most ghosts won't really do a whole lot. Because the higher sanity you are, the more likely they're not going to be like active at all. Okay, they'll start getting more active the less sanity you have. That's just how the game works. But let's go. That's our 3rd game and we figured it out. Let's keep it going, of course. We're gonna see what other crazy ghosts we get today. That's for sure. But we're not doing a whole lot of wheel spinning, honestly. I mean, we got lucky there though. We got the UV. That was the 1 evidence that the Mimic was giving. And then we obviously got the camera, which was another way to check for orbs, which we found that. So we actually got lucky with those spins. Let me get out of here before this ghost hunts me and kills me. And brutally murdered me. That was Grafton though. That's a big haunted house right there. Imagine going to this place in real life during like a blood moon. That would actually be, I don't know. That would probably scare the crap out of people. All right, Grafton, we did it. We got a Mimic. Barely an hour in. Easy. Il Mimo. And he only changed to 7 ghosts. He's probably going back between a shade, a player, Mimic, then shade, player, Mimic, shade. Okay, they can actually mimic players and itself. And basically whenever it does that, it's basically an empty ghost. Like they're just like a pure basic ghost with nothing special to them. That's basically what happens when they do that. At least whenever they added the Mimic, that was possible. I don't know if it is now. And let's spin for our media equipment. What are we gonna get? Video camera. Okay, that's actually pretty solid. That or photo camera, I feel like are really solid options to start off with. So we'll take that. And I'll just toss them on the ground. I don't really have to, but it is nice knowing what I have by just throwing it off the shelf, so I don't have to keep remembering. Okay, a little laggy here, just a little bit. Let's ring the bell for good luck and hope that we can find the ghost fast. Hopefully I have orbs like right here. That would actually be sick. Be orbs and then mimic a demon and hunt early, so I know you can only be a mimic. Okay, no tarot cards. Actually, let me check for breaker. Actually, I almost forgot. Yeah, we need to have the breaker on like immediately to keep our sanity from draining so much. Because until we spin sanity pills, our sanity is gonna be draining extremely fast. and that's like a resource that we kind of need. We need our sanity to be high so we can get all our media stuff. All right, whatever you do, Ghost, don't be an actual shade. Don't be a shade at the top like that one time. A couple streams ago I had that. All right, let's go. Get the brick around. Thank you. Got a totem there. Imagine you leave and get a phantom. Yep, that will probably happen. All right, Ghost. Please don't be up here. I swear. I mean, if I get orbs as my evidence, that would actually be kind of a huge help, because then I know exactly where the room is. You're that unlucky. True. Like every time you're not here, I'm getting phantoms like out the wazoo. All phantoms. I guess I'll slowly walk back down. Maybe see if I can get cold breath anywhere. Yeah, at this point there might be cold breath. Probably. I'm just sitting in like each room for a little bit at a time. Wanna give me a sign? Oh, it's Daniel Knight. That's the actual dev name. That's his actual dev name. DK. Daniel Knight. Let's go. We got the dev with us in here. Look at that. Don't kill me, please, Mr. Daniel Knight. All right, not up here though. Let's go. I think I've only seen that name like one time before. I'm also on 4600th case. That's a lot of case numbers right there. That's not even all of them too. Like at one point my game just reset and I lost all my stats and everything. Any ghost in here? Daniel Knight, are you a kid? Also, why is there no like boy model? There's a little girl model, but there's no little boy model. Why is that? I feel like that would make sense. It feels like, I mean, every male ghost model is like always good because you can like, they're really good for looping. But the female models, you have two that can like go into crawling models, and then the little girl's just like small anyways, so they're like impossible to loop all the time. I feel like there should be a little boy model too. I don't know. That would make sense. All right, turn on these lights. Make sure I'm not gonna die. He low-key died and decided to haunt you specifically. Let's go. Getting haunted by the dev. That's gonna be the name. That's gonna be the title of this video here. The dev tried to kill me in the game. Daniel Knight. That's sick. All right, Ghost. It's just hunting me right now. I haven't heard a single thing yet, so this might actually be a shade. Also, haven't even checked for my possessions. Whoops. Oh well, I'm sure it took a mirror or something. No summoning circle. I don't think I saw a voodoo doll, and I don't remember if I saw a monkey paw or not, or a music box. So music box, monkey paw, or mirror, I think. Oh, we got the bone right here. Okay, I'm definitely not gonna pick that up until I can get the photo camera. Okay, no mirror, so it's gonna be, I think, music box or monkey paw, which I don't really need to get any of that right now. I mean, I could actually use the monkey paw to wish to trap the ghost, and then maybe find the ghost that way. Although there's not really many rooms with doors. You have the top room, and then like the bedrooms all the way to the bathroom, and then you have like the bottom floor at the entrance there, and that's about all the doors that there is. So if it's in this room, for example, then you're not really gonna see that. But haven't seen anything, no cold breath or anything. So I assume, oh, hold up, I don't think that's supposed to be there. And I don't remember turning this light on, did I? Wait, there's ghost orbs. Hello, buddy. I kind of wish I saw that before. The ghost turned this light on. Friend, angry. Okay, there's some cold breath there. Okay, we found the ghost now. Let's go. Hello, Daniel Knight. How you doing? How's your coding coming along? He's coding in the game right now to kill me. Kill this guy right now. So this is where Daniel Knight lives. He lives in the lighthouse, apparently. That would be kind of cool, actually. Like, if you can actually get dev names and they only show up on certain maps. So, like, he would show up here, lighthouse, and then I think Corey Dixon is the CJDXN. That's his actual name, I think. Corey Dixon would live somewhere else, like Sunny Meadows or something, because he made that map. I think he completely made that map, Sunny Meadows. That'd be kind of cool, actually. Like specific dev names set to only a few places, so that'd be like a rare occurrence. That'd be interesting. All right, well, we got ghost orbs, so we got our evidence, and we actually got a wheel, or one item. We got a wheel spin. Okay, UV light, that's actually great. We can actually test for Mimic here. So UV light, thank you very much. Don't mind if I do. So Ghost Orbs, that means it cannot be an Obake or Hantu, because Obake would be fingerprints for insanity, and Hantu would have to be freezing. So that's actually great. And we have UV. We can test for stuff. I think it turned that light on, but I don't remember when. It was probably like a while ago. Oh, also, did I do any... What's my objectives? Escape the ghost, cleanse, and then 3 photos. Okay. So if we get the photo camera early on, we can actually do that pretty easily. But we know where the bone is, and there's moon totems we can take photos of. So it should be pretty simple there. This is also a great room, too. Also, a very good looping spot right here. Oh, dang. I broke the breaker. Whoops. I love looping the ghosts here, though. Although when they get super fast, they get stuck on here, which makes them like way easier, much easier for them to turn. So, a little scary. All right, no UV there. I don't know where else you can get UV from, but don't kill me, please, Mr. Ghost, Mr. Daniel Knight. I don't even know if you can get UV on this. All of these are items. Imagine a poltergeist exploding right here. He lifts up all the magnets and then throws it in your face. They can't do that. That'd be interesting. Let me just toss this right here. I got my other light. This is spooky. No semicircle, right? Yeah, I don't think I saw that. It's either box or monkey paw. Okay, I can see again. Okay, no music box, so it is monkey paw. That's actually great. Great to have. Yeah, let me grab it real quick. Grab it so I don't have to walk all the way up here again. Wait, it's not monkey paw? Are you kidding me? Broke the breaker again. So what is it then? Is it actually tower cards? I thought I checked for tower cards. No, it is Voodoo Doll, I think. Oh, okay, never mind. JK, it's Voodoo. I forgot to check it, I guess. I thought I would have been able to see it. All right, don't mind me. I'm just gonna bang his head across the railing here. Boing, boing, boing. Everything's close, which is nice. I do quite like that. All right, ghosts. Daniel Knight, want to give me a sign, please? Oh, it turned this thing on. That is definitely a noise, or definitely a sound. You can also roll these up and down if you didn't know. I think it's a cool interaction. Can you give me a sign, please? Are your orbs still here? Yes, I can see him right here. Oh yeah, by the way, we're probably just gonna be doing Meter Randomizer for like another hour, because we got a couple friends gonna be joining us too later. Just waiting on Crimson to get off work, and I think Crimson is on his last trophy upgrade, so we'll probably help him grind to get that. With the way we've been grinding yesterday, it shouldn't take that long, I feel like. It's only 1,500 points, which sounds like a lot, but if we do as many games that I did yesterday, it should be no problem. Oh. There's some ice here. Okay. Cool, Ghost. Can you get UV off of that, by the way? I have no clue. I just know there's like special interactions. Like Ghost can interact with this. You can interact with it. This thing. And apparently there's like a secret toaster interaction that the Ghost can do. I've never had it happen before, so I don't know. There might be like clips of it anywhere, but I've never personally seen it. So don't ask me about that. So anything I can really do. I mean, I only have one video. That's Ghost Orbs. Oh wait, you know what? This could be risky. Let me turn these lights on back down here. I'm gonna force it to do stuff. I think that's probably gonna be the way. But in case I pull the harpin, I'm gonna run straight down here. And let's turn on that light so I can actually see the looping spot. And same for these lights. Okay. What is kind of annoying about this challenge is you have to stick with your media equipment until you fill it out. So I've got to get all 5 videos until I can roll for another media item. I could maybe implement like a rule, like I could like quit doing media for the video camera and just leave it at like this and then roll for something else. I could maybe do that. All right. Wait, where to throw? I got it. Let's go. Okay, that worked. That worked out. Let me do a quick roll. I'm just gonna watch in case something happens. What do we get? What do we get? Are you kidding me? Are you what? Sound sensor. Wow. Amazing. That's exactly what I wanted. Okay, that's useless. I mean, I guess I could put it in here, but that's really gonna do nothing for me. I mean, what else can it do though? I mean, throws, I already have that, but what other videos can I take? Maybe interaction if it touches one of these and I like hear it first. I've never recorded this stuff yet, so I've got no clue if it says like interaction or like light switch or something. No clue. Let's pull a third. Hopefully it's not gonna be a heart pin. Okay. Well, no poltergeist. It can be poltergeist though. Want some shredded wheat? Yeah. Well, I lost like 15% sanity there because each pin. I thought it was hunting. Each pin takes 5% sanity, and then if you pull the heart pin, that takes 10% sanity. So I should have lost a little bit more sanity, hence making the ghost a little bit more active. So we'll see if it does like a ghost spin or something. I sure hope it will. Or if it's a yokai, I can just scream at it and make it hunt right away. It's very quiet. Are the orbs still here? Yes, they are still here. Okay. Well, let me pull pins until I get a heart pin, I guess. Or if it does something I can actually record. Like a light switch, window touch. Actually, I can't record that, but I can test it. It's not doing anything. Did this ghost leave? Oh, it's blinking lights down there. I don't know if I like that. It's blinking lights like it's walking that way or something. What the heck? Oh. Guess we're looping. So it moved down here to hunt, I guess. That's a little weird. Luckily we have a pretty nice looping spot here. I actually like this one. I never really used to use it much, but I've been using it a lot. Whenever the ghost has been near the bottom. I think a ghost. I got hunting ghosts. That's pretty good. But not really any information off this ghost at all. It seemed normal speed. Nothing special about him. Wait, are there orbs here now? I think I saw them. Yeah, they are. They're right there. So he changed ghost rooms as well, which doesn't really mean much. Huh, interesting. That's a little weird. We finally got a hunt out of it though, that's for sure. So we can actually maybe rule something out. Like let's see what our sanity is. I think we're probably pretty low. Like we've got to be kind of low. Yeah, 30%. Well, we know it's not a Raichu, not a Revenant. That would have been scary. Potentially a mare, although I feel like it probably would have roamed away sooner. And yokai is going to be a bit difficult. I mean, Banshee, maybe. But we did get another video, so we can actually roll for something that may help us. Hopefully, like salt or... Honestly, a candle would help too. Maybe test for Unreal. Thermometer, okay. I mean, we could test for Mimic that way. That will work. All right. I mean, I don't really think it's going to be Mimic. But our sanity is very low. Probably because of all the pins we pulled. Alright, what did I just roll? I forgot. Thermometer. We just have thermometer, camera, and sound sensor, right? I think so. Okay, that's okay, I guess. I kind of want to say no on Rio, because I feel like on Rio would have been hunting sooner. Okay, they can hunt at 60% sanity. So can mares if the lights are off, which the lights have been on in both those rooms, so mare could actually be a good option. Kind of feeling mare. It did roam all the way down. I'm just gonna take down the camera, because why not? Hey, but now we can get more videos down here. Because we can get like door moved. We can also test for Yurei here. That's actually gonna be nice. Just gotta hope it's not gonna hunt in this area, or hunt before I even get to that room. If it does, and it walks over here when I'm hiding, I'm just a goner. Okay, ghost. Yeah, orbs are here now, which is interesting. Yeah, 5 degrees. Okay, you're blinking lights. Cool. So now what? Wait, we could actually get the lighter, or the one match that's on this map, and light this firelight. See if maybe it like blows it out before 20 seconds passes or something. We could totally actually do that. You know, let me go up in there and do that. Not quite cold. Just blinking lights, right? Yeah. Yeah, definitely warming up in here, which makes sense. It just changed rooms. Yeah, we can use that, light the fireplace down there and see if maybe it blows it up before 20 seconds passes. And if it does, then that's an automatic on Rio. So at least that'll give information if it even does it. Okay, this ghost is definitely harder for sure. It's not really doing much at all. Oh geez. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna see if he comes over. I think he did. He might have been following me there. Potentially. It's hard to say, honestly. It's hard to say. I think he's gonna stop soon. Yeah, there it goes. Okay. Well, now we can light this fireplace. Okay, it's lit. I can't really do anything with this fire, so I'm just gonna let it burn out. Maybe it'll blow it out and start hunting again or something. Never know. Okay, well, we don't need those anymore. That's kind of useless. Orbs are still here. I kind of feel like it's not a mare. Okay. Don't get me, please. It's kind of quiet, isn't it? Okay. I'm out of sprint. Double back. Stop. Okay, but I keep getting stuck. No, no, no. You stop that. Okay, this is scary. Okay. Well, probably not okay. I feel like it was following me pretty well around there. But now what? And we don't have any videos of anything at all. Never mind. Tristan's ghost. Door moved. Let's go. And seeing ghost vent. Okay. Let me leave. I'll also check real quick. 1.4, 1.1. I should leave before it starts hunting again. Go. Okay. Oh wait, that's everything. Let's go. Okay, we can actually finally get another media. Thank you. Got translucent door move. That's another 2 videos. Or 2 items. And I forgot about the objective. So we can actually roll for 3 items here. Thank you. Let's go and roll for them. What are we gonna get? Please be something good. Tripod. Wow. Amazing. What a great item. Now. Sand pills? That's actually huge. That was actually so nice. I remove that and put him on the floor. That's so huge, actually. Okay, tripod, sandy pills, and keep going, keep going. Okay, paramedic. I guess we can probably use that for like a banshee test. That's actually great. And then, oh, don't press space. Space doesn't work. Let's roll this instead. Please stop, please stop. Photo camera. Let's go. I think we got photo camera. Thank you. I will 100% take that. We have so many photos to take. So photo camera, sand pills, and tripods. And we are at basically nothing. So you know what? I will take 3 pills. That'll put me up to 60% sanity. And that's also a good test for on Rio. It seems like it might be a banshee so far. It kind of seems like it. I mean, it did 1 ghost event. That was the first ghost event it ever did. And it was quiet, but it can't be a miling. I don't think it's a yokai, but we'll see about that. But this is where we'll shine. And now we can actually get a bunch of photos. We can get a bunch of items here. And I think we also have an objective. Yeah, 3 photos. Let's go. Okay, 60% sanity. We're good from that. I guess I'll bring a tripod in. And a sound sensor. Look at that, we're balling. Yeah, shut the breaker off. Dang. What a lame-o. That's annoying. Definitely want to turn that on right away. I'm just gonna drop those. Okay, first things first. Take a photo of the totem. There we go. And then we know where the bone is. Let's just run straight to the to up there. I think it's a wine room. Right here. Boom. And also, is it hunting? I thought I heard footsteps. No, not hunting. Okay. It's totally fine. Now we're actually making some progress. Let's go. We actually have sanity. We can actually do stuff. Like, honestly, videos might be the hardest thing to get. Because sounds, you can just walk around until you get just like an ambient sound from the ghost. Now, the paramech, you have to like find the ghost and see if it's doing stuff. You gotta record everything you can. Alright, voodoo doll, I think is in the kitchen. And I think I picked up the bone too. Hopefully I did. Voodoo doll. There we go, that's 3 items, and that actually 4 items. Could we get the objective too? Because 1 per photo and per objective, basically. Oh, not even photo, 1 per media. Airball. Wait. I'm running. Please tell me that counted. Let's go. Okay. That did count. And we didn't get touched by it, I think. Thank you. Yeah, see, we can already roll for 5 items now. That's crazy. Alright, well, I didn't spin for any photos, so we have 4 and then 1 from the objective. So we can actually spin for 5 items here. That's gonna be crazy. That's what we get. That's giving me a lot of the stuff on the wheel here. Give me like a crucifix, salt, and like spirit box. Okay, ghost writing book is pretty useless, which I'm just gonna throw them on the ground here. Ghost writing book. Okay, firelight is gonna be huge. That's a big one. Firelight will be really good for Unreal. Thank you. That also unlocks lighters for us as well. Crucifix, crucifix. Stop right there. Thank you. I think there's 2 more rolls. I'll double check. Hey Glitch, how's it going? Bread, yeah. Flashlight. Okay, there's 10 results there, and we have 11 things, so we can roll for 1 more item. Okay, that's a little easier actually. You're not doing okay right now? Aw, dang, well, that sucks to hear. Happy Halloween, by the way. Hope you're at least have a good weekend. Okay, good thing today's Friday, that's for sure. And incense, that's actually huge. That's very huge. Yeah, that sucks to hear, man. But how am I? I'm doing okay. A little bit tired, but we're gonna do a long stream today. Longer than normal. Alright, anyways, we have smudges now. That's big, huge. We also have crucifixes and firelights. And the ghost shut the breaker off again. But now we can actually test for Unreal. We can maybe test for Yuri. We'll just have to roll out ghosts 1 at a time. Wait, did we also roll for a paramech? It's down on the wheel there. I don't remember seeing that. I guess I did. Alright, well, crucifix. We'll just place this guy right here. Gonna walk around and do a mirror test real quick. Yeah, that's 1 blowout. Now here's the question. Does the fireplace work as a candle? Like, if it blows that out, is that 1 blowout? Maybe. Because if it does, then this should be the 3rd blowout, and it should force the Unreal to hunt right away. Oh, hold on, it turned the light on. It turned the light on indeed. Oh yeah, plus... Oh yeah, I still need 1 more photo. Never mind. I was about to say, we can actually get our last media equipment. But no, we can't. It's totally fine. Let's just turn the breaker back on again. It sucks we gotta go all the way up here, but we can't really see that well. Actually, I think I do remember getting paramech. So we can actually bring that 1 in as well. Get another firelight, another crucifix, cover all of our bases. I feel like it probably can hunt now, since I've just been in the dark for a bit. Which, it might be using the crucifix actually. Uh-oh. Although if it does use it, then I can get a photo off of it. It did use it, okay. Well, that doesn't have to mean no Unreal, because the crucifix range, you can see is huge. It's bigger than the counter range. So it could have walked... Oh. Where's my photo camera? That should work, right? Translucent ghosts. Let's go. Okay, that's our last photo. That means 1 more item. And we can get our sound recorder now. That's perfect. Yeah, sanity is lower now. Definitely lower. We still gotta cleanse the area. We can definitely do that easily. Sound recorder. I was like, where's my sound recorder? I was thinking it was right there. And we have paramix too, right? Yeah, paramix. And let me spin for getting the translucent ghost. And what are we gonna get? Hopefully not anything with evidence, which that's kind of useless, so thank you for that. Spirit box is the one we want, because then we can actually use that to test for mimic. Although we can always get another hunt too to test if it's gonna turn into like a revenant or something, for example. Alright, here we go. Still hasn't blown out that firelight. A little weird. Okay, where are the orbs, by the way? Are the orbs still in this room? Is the ghost in the room with us right now? I think it moved again. Probably like into here. That's my guess. Somewhere. Oh, actually, I can't record that. Oh, yeah. What did I get? I don't think that was a ghost bit. I totally heard that. Sure. He did break the light. Is he in this room now? Where is he? Well, so much for having lights there. That's for sure. Let me place this on a tripod. Wait. Oh, that was a ghost of it. Jeez. You are scary, sir. Put a candle there. I'll put a candle there. Alright, there we go. That works. Should I take another pill? I kind of want to take another pill so I make sure I'm above 60%. I think I'm like right at 40%. Or at least above 50%, because then that would rule it down to Mayor non Rio. Let's do it that way. And I can also grab another smudge, crucifix, and then paramic, I think. And I can also rule for 2 more items. I got 2 cents. Let's go. Headgear is actually totally fine. I like being able to see. Okay, now we have pretty much everything we want. All I want now is just a spirit box. We got 1 more roll. Come on. Keep going. I mean, salt, I guess, is okay too. We can actually make sure for UV. We haven't actually tested for UV yet. Okay, we have orbs. That's our 1 evidence, but don't forget, it could actually be mimic still. And that's not actually mimic evidence. Their actual evidence is UV, spirit box, and freezing. All right, let me look at this. We have this. Orbs are still in there. Okay. My last sanity pill. I gotta take it, or else I'm not gonna be able to really test for that anymore. Okay, now at this point I'm safe. I have crucifixes, I've got smudges, and headgear actually. Let me get that real quick. I can see. Let's go. Alright. Orbs are still in that room. I don't know, I kind of feel like no Mare, if I'm being honest. I had the light on for the longest time. Okay, I didn't light that on. Had the light on for the longest time in the kitchen and it never really like, did anything. Wait. What door did you touch? And honestly, EMF would be nice to have too, actually. I can get 2 more items. I can get my last sound and my last objective. Alright. Oh, actually. Hey, buddy. Wait, actually, how's my sanity? I wonder. Okay. Definitely scary looping, but I'm getting used to it again. Of course, it's easy to loop whenever you're fast speeds. Okay, I'm gonna smudge him right now. Smudged at 36:27. Okay, nice. We're alive. Hunted from over there, by the way, so probably another room change. Checking for Mare real quick, though. Okay. Well, ghost. Are you over here now? Let's check. I see a whole lot of nothing. Okay. Also, what's my sanity? I probably should check that first. I really should have checked that first. I think, I don't know. Paramedic, another smudge, another candle, I think. Actually, you know what? Salt. Salt test for UV. We were probably pretty sure it's not going to be a mimic, but it could be hiding spirit box, and we don't have that right now. We could probably hunt right away, which is why I have crucifixes, but it never got stopped. Right there. Okay. I'll just put that there. Are the orbs still in here? Still cold breath, but it roamed over there to hunt, which is a little weird. Oh, it's walking. I thought it was hunting for a second. Okay, definitely no UV. Good to know. Okay. Ooh, that was close. Okay, got the sound. Now we just survive. I could actually just walk around almost. Yeah, I can pretty much just walk around this table. Now I'm kind of glad I didn't pull the harp in, because this hunt would be so much longer. Okay, thank you. Thank you for stopping. I got my last sound, so we got that. I also did get my cleanse objective too. Just thinking about it. You definitely did move, didn't you, Ghost? Piece of crap. Very annoying. Let me place this in the middle here. Actually, I think this area is still kind of covered. I'm also gonna place this right there too. That'll be a good test. So we can actually roll for 2 more items, and there's only 3 items there. So give me EMF and give me Spirit Box, please. And motion sensor is kind of useless, honestly. I don't really need it. After 50-50, come on, Spirit Box. It's gonna give me EMF. No, dang. Oh well. I'm just gonna put it back. It's pretty obviously EMF. Well, it hasn't changed it to any specific ghost, so it probably isn't a mimic, but still. Anything else we really need? There's not really much to grab. I guess we'll leave this and grab a flashlight. I can actually see. Alright, well, let's see if we can figure out this ghost. I feel like it's a mare because it's already roamed away. It did use that. If it hunts over there, then I can actually check again for yokai. I wrote it out, but it's not like 100%. Okay, what was that? You threw this picture here. Okay. Yeah, tier 3 EMF is really nice because it points you in the direction, and then the numbers is basically just like the distance. Okay. About to blow up. Let's just see if it does it again before 20 seconds passes. Ah, okay. That may mean no on Rio. It does, but I don't know. It could have potentially walked this direction away from the candle, which is why I'm gonna test again, but with the candle over here. But probably non-Rio, which kind of points me in the direction of Mare. That or Banshee, honestly. You want to talk to me? Give me a sign, please. Daniel Knight, by the way. We got a dev name. Daniel Knight is hard to figure out, that's for sure. Okay, for sure non-Rio. We have candles on both sides of the crucifix and it still uses it. There's no possible way that it isn't on Rio. I guess I'll move this out of the way. I don't know, try to test for Yokai actually. Hopefully it'll come upstairs. I wonder what DK's favorite ghost is. Because Daniel Knight is the actual dev name of the guy who made this game. He was the solo dev until like a couple years later. And CJ and Lavender joined. And now they got a fully fledged team. I think they said it was like a team of 30 people. A lot of people. Oh. That's important actually. Where did I put the crucifix? Right here? Okay. It touched one of these doors actually. It touched this door right here. You can see the top number, it's getting small, and then it went away because it touched it a while ago. Okay, no earring. That's good to know. That's really good to know. Okay, earrings can only fully close or fully open doors. But since that door is still in the middle and the EMF is pointing at it, I know for certain that was the door it touched. So we're 100% on no earring. That's great. I was about to say, did it just turn a light on? No, it's just glitched. Lighting glitched, of course. As a lot of the maps here. Oh wait, I have both. I didn't realize I have both paramedics in. Whoops. Okay. Throwing stuff. Cool. Hey, it's Mega Man. Alright, well, he's obviously hunting right now. So if he ever comes this direction, we can test for you, okay? You know what? Let's try to make him come up. Hey, buddy. He saw me? Okay. Now he should be coming. Yep, he's coming right to me. Wait. Where are you going? I swear that was like a djinn. It can't be a djinn, so is it actually a mimic? I swear it was mimicking a djinn, like when I got down it like sped up to me. Hold up. That's a little interesting. Okay. Whoa. Wait. It's now a poltergeist. It is a mimic. It was mimicking a djinn for that hunt and then it just did a polter explosion. I heard multiple throws and the EMF's going crazy. Okay, that's a mimic. Jeez. Another mimic, by the way. That's our second mimic within like 4 games. Okay, that's that's sick. Well, I don't know why I didn't notice anything else weird about the game or weird about the ghosts. So there we go. DK Knight. He's a mimic. It should be, right?
Welcome
There's
back.
No way...
I've prepared some jobs for you.
Why is it so loud? I'm stuck on initializing. You better not crash. Game, please. The mimic. Let's go. Another mimic. Jeez. Okay, that one definitely took a bit longer. 51 minutes. That didn't feel like 51 minutes, but I guess that was quite a long time. Jeez. And that's gonna be the end of Media Randomizer. If you guys liked it, feel free to like the video and definitely comment down below if you want to see more of this. I might bring it back for whenever the winter event comes out, which hopefully fingers crossed soon it'll be coming out. But anyways, if you'd like to see any more of my crazy challenges I've done, feel free to click on that playlist right over there. And don't forget to make sure you subscribe. But anyways, happy ghost hunting. Bye bye.